7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
The Savachi syndrome, I'm telling you, I'm like, well, holy shit, that was crazy. Wait for it. Thick and slick. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Moto Aftermath Show, Fantasy Podcast Edition. We are back, 2-week break. I don't even know what to do with myself because we have been off for so long now.
It's been weird. I became a NASCAR guy.
Oh, God, Jesus. Yeah, I know. Cole's at the NASCAR races. Cole is he is all about four wheels now. That NASCAR. Jeff Gordon.
Formula One, too. I've been in on the Formula One.
Oh, bro, everybody's in on the Formula One. The Formula One's sweet, though.
It is pretty cool.
I have been studying a lot of Formula One stuff on YouTube and kind of seeing how that whole thing works. And the ideas are flying, bro. The ideas are flying right now through my head. So.
Yeah, the only problem is the manpower to get the ideas working.
The manpower, the budget. I mean, we're struggling a little bit over here. You know, we don't have a Formula One budget, but you know, it's yeah. So anyway, welcome back, everyone. After our 2-week hiatus here, I know also for any of you who listen to the main show, we said we were going to have a show. We ended up we were taking the first week off. We were going to have it the second week, I think. And then the second weekend was Easter. And so, yeah, we just kind of said the hell with all of it. So we actually had it lined up for Coach Rob and a couple of his guys to come on. And then, yeah, like I said, we realized it was Easter. So we haven't done a show in like 2 weeks. But don't worry, we are back full bore here. All 3 Atlanta rounds, 3 rounds, 7 days, 6 shows. It's going to be wild, but we are here. But let's talk fantasy right now. So, for everyone who doesn't know, we play fantasy, supercross, and motocross on pulpmxfantasy.com. If you go to the website, you can create a team, and once you create a team, you can then join our league. Our league is Moto Aftermath Show on there. Once you join the league, make sure to go to Instagram, follow us, DM us your team name from Pulp MX Fantasy, and that way we know who you are, and if you win prizes, we can get a hold of you. So, have we had anyone contact us from our last 2 for Tuesday, or?
No. I guess they don't want anything.
I guess not either. That's a bummer. I mean, we can make stuff happen, so. Anyway, so okay, cool. We're out on that. So we're moving on though. We're gonna have another 2 for Tuesday coming up here. We have some year-end prizes coming up, and the last race, Arlington 3. I don't even remember what I got. It's so funny how when we are in this race series, how important and pissed off I can get about fantasy results. And then you give me 2 weeks, and I could not fucking tell you what happened fantasy-wise for me 2 weeks ago.
Good thing.
I think, looking now here, let's see. You know, I actually had a halfway decent Arlington 3. Arlington 2, we got back.
I had a great Arlington 3. Oh, excuse me. COVID.
Oh, yeah, allergy season, baby.
Oh, yeah, I just popped a Zyrtec.
Oh, dude, I just went and bought some more this morning, so I popped those things like I have to have people buy them for me because I use the good stuff with the D in it, and so, yeah.
The what?
The stuff that you got to get behind the counter. It's got, what is it? I don't know. It's got something in it that they use to make meth, so...
Oh, nice. I need me some of that, then.
Yeah, dude, you just go up to the pharmacy counter, you tell them you need some Zyrtec D, and, yeah, they hook you up, man. But you can only buy so much, which is funny because I take more than I probably should. And so, yeah, I definitely have tried to buy stuff before. So I just realized I did not pull the wheels out of the oven that I was supposed to before I got on this call. So, Cole, why don't you start by talking to us about your team from Arlington 3 while I go do that, and then I'll come back and do mine.
Yeah, but I want you to hear how great my Arlington 3 team is, though.
Look, man, I'll look it up in a second here. I got to get these wheels out. Just go. Just go.
Okay, well, I can just talk to myself real quick. Go ahead, let her rip. But no, my computer is being shitty right now, so I'm gonna. Yeah, what the hell's going on here? Good radio, but no, I had a great Arlington 3. I was top 1,000, which is great. 707th out of the championship league, I think, which is me. I think the first top 1,000 round for me all year, and looking at a lot of guys' results that are in the top of the leagues and doing well, they have at least 2 to 3 top 1,000 rounds. So that was a goal of mine, was to get that off the get checked off the list there, and I did that. So said I don't remember what my team was. Let's see here. Said I'm having technical difficulties on the old Mac over here.
Did you get through your teams already?
No, I would. You don't have me on speaker to listen to what's going on?
No, bro. I got you on the thing. I got you on the play.
But no, I was just talking about how I was 707th, and then just kind of how the most of the people that are doing well have some top 1,000 rounds, and I hadn't had one of those yet, so that was kind of a goal of mine to get checked off the lists.
Yeah, you know, some of us hardcore players, we do well. We do well.
No, I finally did well.
Let's see.
Dude, I don't know what is going on. Don't get AT&T internet. I promise you that.
All right. I'm just looking at how many top 1,000 rounds I've had. Houston 2, Houston 3, Arlington 2.
Well, all right. So here we go. I did have some heartbreak at Arlington 3. I just remembered. It's killing me.
Okay.
Oh, again. Oh, I'm frustrated already. I'm mad.
What was your total score?
I had 238. So I'm in that hot seat.
Oh.
After coming off a 153 and a 188 back-to-back first 2 rounds. But no, we're making some progress, I guess. I don't know. God, this pisses me off. I'm getting back in the swing of it. But just like every other time we talk, I have a phenomenal team, and then there's one guy that always just does it for me.
Yep.
And in Arlington 3, that was Mitchell Harrison. Right off the bat in the heat race, boom, grenade goes off, first rhythm section. I'm like, he's out, man. I'm just screwed. And then he comes out and plays with my emotions in the LCQ. Yeah, he's in. I'm getting some points. We're good. And Subaros just makes the move he had to make. So, yeah, Mitchell Harrison, 0 points. Did not make the main. My all-star was Justin Cooper, 26 points. That was kind of a given there. And then I went Jarrett Fry. I just figured he's on a star Yamaha. Didn't make the main the week before, and I'm sure he got his ass chewed. So there's some motivation there. And got me 46 points. Can't complain about that at all. And then I went Robbie Wageman. Not great, but still got me 26. So, so-so 250 class. I guess a shitty 250 class if you want to be real honest. And then I killed it in the 450 class. So I went Jason Anderson, got me 26. He's my all-star. I got ballsy with Hartranft, but I knew with Benny Bloss out and there was a couple guys out, and he's always right on the bubble in the LCQ. That opened up some spots for him, and boom, there we are, 38 points. And he was a 14, I believe, or a 12 or something. I don't know. Good enough. And Sexton grenaded himself, and a couple guys went out. So 38 points for him. Brock Tickle, my pickle, he qualified well, and 42 points there. So phenomenal. And then Max Anstey. I've always been kind of shitting on him about his supercross skills, but he's making the main. Guys were out. and been getting a little better. I think he's moving up into that Vince Freeze range and stuff like that. So 34 points there. Damn near a perfect 450 team. So Mitchell Harrison ruined me. There's another 30 points I probably could have had on the board. 260s, that would have moved me up in the ranks quite a bit, but whatever. Here we are.
I feel your pain, man. I got one guy on mine too. So I had fairly similar teams to you, actually. I scored 221. I had Robbie Wageman, got me 26 points. Jarrett Fry again with 46. Now where I got a little crazy, I went with the veteran Chris Blos, got me 26, which was solid. And then I went with Jace Owen, who nailed me down 38. So my 250 night was pretty damn good there. 226 is a 46 and a 38. That's okay for me. 450s wasn't bad, but I just got dicked by the marvelous Marvin Muskin. Because he went out on that first lap there and netted me 3 points. So you figure even if he got a halfway okay finish there, gutted it out, and nailed down like a solid 20-something points, I could have been at like 240, which would have obviously moved me way up. But anyway, I also had Tyler Bowers for 30 points. He's just been building, and I felt like he was going to finally make a main, and obviously he did. And then I went with Cooper Webb for 26, and I had Jason Anderson also for 26. So, yeah, it wasn't a terrible night. I was really close to my range of like 230 to 280 all year, and yeah, I'll take it. Now,
Good for you, man. Good for you.
Yep. Hold on. Let me scroll down here. How far do I have to scroll to find you?
What was your point total again?
221.
All right, I got you a little bit there.
Yeah, you got me by 17 points. So you're making it up. Oh, look, you're in 19th place in our league there. That's cool. I'm tied for third. And I am 61 points out of first place. Leland John 1 is winning our league right now. So, all right. Cool. Super crazy. So we got 5 rounds to go. Have you picked any teams yet? I have not. So
I have. I looked last night. I heard the handicaps were out. I haven't listened to any other podcast to get any insight on my picks yet. I may do that today. Actually, I'm at the computer all day working, and maybe that'll get me through the day. So I'll probably listen to that stuff here soon. But I think I have a pretty good idea of what my team is going to be. So I have a team just sitting right now.
All right, go for it, man.
So 250 class, I've got Cameron McAdoo at a 2. I just think he is a podium guy, and he seems way more solid this year. So we're going to go with him for sure. Chase Owen at a 6. Has had a little more time off to rehab his knee that I believe had an ACL injury or something like that. So
yes,
at a 6, he still pulled out at 11 at 11th at Arlington 3, which is more than enough to get good points there if he can pull that kind of ride in again. So he kind of worries me because every time I've used him, he's burnt me. So I am worried about that pick. Another pick that's kind of sketchy, but I'm hoping that 1 main event, 2 main events has turned it around for him. Carson Mumford, 8 handicap. I gotta assume he's better than an 8th place or an 18th place guy. 12th at the last round, so plenty of points available there if things work out. And then Styles Robertson. I'm not really sure what his injury was. Do you know?
I don't know, but I have listened to the Pulp podcast about this, and they said they think he's okay. So
okay,
I guess he should be okay.
Well, monitor that situation, but after his ride at the last Speedway track,
yep,
factory guy, 2 handicap, I gotta think he's in the top 10. So, yeah, that's my 250 team as of right now. But there are a couple guys on my radar. Carson Brown looks like he's been ripping his 125 and stuff on Instagram, unless those are old videos. but I gotta imagine he is a main event guy at an 11. Pierce Brown at a -1. I don't know,
I'm out on that.
but I gotta think he's a top guy as well. But he's just so up and down as well. Another guy that's on the radar, I'm not sure what he's got going on if he's hurt, but Jordan Bailey, 8. He's got some speed. But yeah, that's really it. I would definitely look at Jarrett Fry again. He is red on my screen, but he is a 5 handicap. I would look at him. I'd look at Mitchell again at a 3. He's been hovering right around the top 10. Got a good start, ran up front in the one race there. So he'll be good. Alex Martin is out. So that is news today. Alex Martin is not lining up. So if you have him on your team, I highly suggest you take him off. Or for my benefit, leave him on there. Enzo Lopes, 7. A little more time under the belt. This 2-week break is going to be good for a lot of these guys. So it's kind of like a new A1 kind of thing. A lot of them are refreshed, did some outdoor testing, and it'll be good. So another guy too, 9 handicap. Did they mention anything about Ryan Sipes?
He's on my team.
Okay. You know what? Chase Owen, you are out. Ryan Sipes, you are on my team. So he's in, correct?
As far as I know.
Okay. Yeah. No, he's good as long as he doesn't get KO'd by Hardy Munoz.
I didn't say TLD. Gas put a post out yesterday or the day before too, with him and Pierce Brown saying they were both in for Atlanta 1. So we'll see.
All right, cool.
So
yeah, that's kind of what I got right now. Yeah. That's the main guys. So yeah, Ryan Sipes is on my team. So I've got. It's Skiles and Sipes are pretty much locks. Mumford's going to be my guy. That'll probably get swapped out depending on how qualifying goes. But yeah, Sipes is my premier pick of the week.
Oh Jesus. All right. Yeah. I mean, I have so my team right now: Mitchell Harrison, Ryan Sipes. All-star is Seth Hamaker, and then I have Styles Robertson on there too. I actually had Amart on there, and then you just said, "Oh, well, Amart's not racing," and I went, "Okay, never mind." Then I guess we'll go for Styles.
Damn it!
Kind of trying to save them for what's it called? Like kind of trying to save them because I knew a lot of people would pick them here at this round. So, yeah, I mean, you basically covered everyone. I heard Joey Crown's back. Anyone with Joey Crown for a 6?
No, he's out.
Are you sure?
Yep, just saw a post
Okay.
this morning.
What about Derek Drake?
I'm out on Derek Drake.
All right.
But if you want to pick him, like I really think you should pick him. I think he's a good pick for you.
What about Mitchell Falk?
I would pick him too. Pick him.
Which one's on the Suzuki? Is it Falk or Drake?
Derek Drake.
Oh, okay.
I think you should pick both of them.
Also heard that we might have a Nick Gaines sighting this weekend. Can I interest you in a Nick Gaines at an 11?
I'm out on all 3 of those, but I would really, really push you to pick all 3 of them.
What about a Ramir Alves?
He is on an expert pick. I don't know if it's Truman or whatever. Truman's kind of off the walls on his picks.
Everybody was pretty hyped on him on the Pulp show.
Was he? Yeah, he's on there. So he's 9. He's been consistently in the mains all year. So.
I was going to say, that was what they were saying. They're like, dude, he's going to scare people away with qualifying because he doesn't qualify worth a shit. But he's a gamer, and he shows up to play. So, yeah, I don't have – I mean, I guess we'll have to see this track. Have you seen this track?
I have. It looks pretty jumpy.
Dude, it's gnarly. Like, there is a ton of jumps. It is huge. Like, it would really not surprise me if this was somewhere in the range of like a 1:30 lap time.
Yeah, I was timing the arrow, and the arrow was like about that time.
Yeah, it was wild. Like, and then when you see the pictures of just how much dirt they've brought, I think they brought in like close to double the amount of dirt that they would bring in for a normal Supercross. So, and if you look,
Yeah, it looks good. And I hope it really springs some interest from other speedways because, like, after being at Bristol for that dirt race there,
yeah,
like, holy cow, how cool would it be to have one in the middle of Bristol?
yeah, that would be cool with the I mean, you could have huge bowl turns just going back and forth. So,
Yeah, you could do that, or yeah. How interesting would it be to have a corner up on the actual banking of the race car track?
oh yeah, that would be dope, man. So yeah, that would be cool. They've been talking about that too, of how this could spur some stuff. So I don't know. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
We'll have
Well,
to see.
going on a little bit of a tangent here. I know you listened to and I had known this before, but you had listened to the podcast with Mike Grondel,
Yep.
which is good.
Yep.
Very, very, very good podcast. All that stuff's owned by like the NASCAR Motorsports Group. So maybe if they get a good showing out of this stuff, they own the rights to the motocross racing and the supercross racing. Maybe it's going to be like a gateway into more of that style of racing, I guess, if that makes sense. So
could be. Would not surprise me to see it, man.
I mean, it might be cheaper to hold cheaper for Feld to hold at a speedway rather than renting a stadium, but I don't know. We'll see, man.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this plays out and then where it goes.
Mm-hmm.
So, because in my mind it should work, and then it plays into some majorly different places we could go. So
Yeah. Yep.
all right. So moving on to 450s here. I have a team picked already. I did that in the 30 seconds you were just talking about stuff. You ready for this team? You're gonna be pumped on this team. You ready?
Go ahead.
Kyle Chisholm. 6 handicap. Chiz gonna chiz.
Yeah, I don't know if he can get double points. He seems to, but I think there's more upside.
Yeah, the 6 does make me a little nervous. I'll have to look at these a little closer while you're talking, but for right now, on my team. Next up on my team, Kid Gleason.
Ballsy.
12 handicap, bro. He's going to put her in.
I know a guy who's putting him out.
Alex Ray's not going to touch him. Track's way too long. There's way too many spots for him to get cattywampus.
No, there's an outlier.
There's an outlier?
Yep. Continue with your team.
All right. All-star, Eli Tomac with a 3.
Yep. I've got him.
And the final one here, because he always manages to show up to party in Atlanta.
Oh, jeez.
Party Marty.
I'm going to look at him for sure. I hope a lot of guys are going your route because here's my team. You ready?
Shoot.
Got Tomac. That's kind of a given going back to a speedway.
Yep.
I've got Chase Sexton at a -1. I'm hoping a lot of people are going to go your route and try to like save him for next week kind of thing.
Yep, but that's not going to happen.
But yeah, I've got Sexton on my team. Another guy at a 4, Marvin Muscan. You know, I think it's dumb not to pick Marv at a 4. And this is my last pick. I have him here as just a placeholder, but Mitchell Oldenburg at a 7.
Ooh, risky.
But there is one guy that is not on this list yet that I believe can make a main.
Okay.
His name is Joshua Hill.
Totally out on that.
I am not out. Jumpy
100%
track, that dude can go through rhythm sections all day. He's been training enough. He can at least get in the main. Now, once he's in the main, who knows what the hell happened. But he's going to be a guy that's going to finish. Oh, here he is. He just popped up. 12 handicap. If he's in the main, that's double points right there. I really think he can make a main.
That's a big risk for me to not take.
I don't know. I think a lot of people are going to pick him, though.
I think so, too, which will be great, because then if he doesn't make the main, that's a lot of people I'm making up points on.
The week after? When you pick him next week? Tuesday?
Oh, no, I'm just talking this week in general, because if people pick him and then he doesn't make the main, so he scores 0 points, and I have all 4 dudes in the main, I'm making up points.
I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna look at Benny Bloss. I think every time he burns me, but he is an 11. So all that fucker has to do is at least beat one person.
Yeah.
He might be able to handle that. But other than that, there's not a ton of value in here. Tyler Bowers is iffy. Justin Brayton at a 4, not enough there. Chisholm at a 6. He just does what he does, but still, I think you can maximize your points elsewhere. Vince Freeze's been riding really well lately, but at a 3, you can't really maximize a lot there. So yeah, I mean, your points guys are going to be the Claysons, are going to be the Josh Hills. Do we have any word on Shane McElrath?
He's out. What I heard,
Okay.
he's out indefinitely.
How about
he's out that they're not going outdoor riding now because he's out.
our starter? Kevin.
Oh, he's
He's a 14.
Word on the street is he is in okay shape. Hand is still a bit sore from Arlington 3. But he was riding the other day when I talked to him.
So does he rip a start in the LCQ and get in?
I'm going to text him after practice.
Okay.
I mean, Can he rip a start? Yes.
Yes.
Is the hand going to hinder him the rest of the time there, especially on a track that's that jumpy? I don't know.
But he's a jumpy guy too. He seems to be able to put together all the big lines.
Yep. The only problem is, like I said, when I talked to him the other day, he said his hand felt pretty good. He wasn't hitting the whoops because then that was jarring the hand enough to make it sore. But he said he should be okay. So like I said, I'm gonna talk to him throughout the day and see. But depending upon how he looks, we'll go from there.
All right. So yeah, I mean that's pretty standard. There aren't really any like guys that are just going to come out of nowhere. Is Bogle
out? Him, I'm not sure.
How about a Zach Osborne? What's he doing with his life?
Osborne is not coming back. AC is not coming back. McElrath is out.
They're all waiting until outdoors, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, that might set up for a pretty good outdoor championship.
Yep. Freddie Noren is out, as far as I heard.
Well, man, that sucks. I was definitely going to pick him.
Oh, I'm just saying. I'm just trying to put the info out there for the people. All 5 of you.
I know.
Listen,
I'm just being a dick.
We really appreciate it.
How about this guy, Durko Van? Durko Van? What's he got going on? Number 100?
Who's Durko Van?
You think Hanson sues him?
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
I don't either. I've never seen the name out here. He just popped up.
That's I don't even have him. Yeah, I don't even think I have him on.
Who is Durko Van? Message us on Instagram. Who is Durko Van?
Look him up on Instagram. Hold on, I'm scrolling because I don't even see it.
He's way at the bottom, dude. Right above Webb.
Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. Wow. Huh. Yeah,
I'm
dude.
Googling this guy. Who is this man?
He's living 100, bro.
I know. Hanson's going to sue his ass.
Maybe Hanson's sponsoring him. That's why he's living 100.
Durko Van. Motocross. I got to learn about this guy. He's got a nice name. I'm going to get a moto van. I've been wanting a moto van again really, really bad. Like, I would get rid of my truck and daily drive a van because I love vans.
What happened to your van? Did you sell it?
It's gone. It's been gone.
Huh.
I'm going to name that motherfucker Durko.
All right. That could be cool.
Durko van. Cairo, Georgia. Must be a GPF or a
MTF
or an MTF guy. Let's see here in the vault. Qualified in 2019. Ironman outdoor 29.
That's his one.
Yeah, 29th is pretty respectable, and then the 38th in Florida.
Well, it's hot in Florida, so whatever.
Durko Vander Westhuizen. That's his name.
Okay.
Durko! Let's
All
go. I'm going to buy a van. I'm going to name it Durko.
Anything else?
I can have the Durko van.
Any other updates here?
No, I'm just creeping on Durko.
All right. Where are you going riding this weekend?
I think in Redbud Sunday. I rode that gas, and it's good.
Is it?
It's good. It is good.
Yeah.
That Jeremy McGrath Max's tire is not good.
Oh, really? Max's tires? They don't hook up and give you the whole shot, huh?
No, I don't know. The harder you push the front wheel, the more it pushed. Or the harder you pushed into a corner, the more the tire just like folded.
Interesting. So
it's folded like Kenny is in this championship.
Oh, Jesus Christ! All right. Well, I don't start riding until next week. I'm still out. The bike's built. Got a set sag. Waiting on my.
Bring it out, dude. YZ125 versus YZ250F. Contact Kings with a Z.
Jesus Christ! Waiting on my gray seat thing, that little seat extender, and my carbon fiber tank cover or air filter cover.
Wow, big baller! Go down over to Ziegler and get yourself a Pro Taper bar padded for the time being.
No. Speaking of which, do we have any update on my bars, or they're just still stuck in the port?
Oh, hang on here. I'm on TR Dealer. I think they were sideways in the Suez Canal.
Oh, okay, great. Well, then, hey, we're good.
Hang on a second.
This is great radio.
Dude, why is my MacBook just on some boofoo lame shit right now?
Don't even know what those words were you just said.
Boofoo lame shit?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I don't really know either.
Jesus Christ.
Boofoo's from Malibu's Most Wanted.
You gonna do some thumbnails on the old
Dude, I'm planning to today. I have been slam and slacking, but the ones I did make were good.
Yes, they were. Also, did you see? I don't know. You probably didn't because you've been busy. They did
423.
Oh, so maybe by the end of the month I'll have them. That'd be great.
Maybe.
Whatever.
There are different rentals coming out that I've seen coming off back order, but the in particular ones that you want, that's where we're at.
Yeah, we're all right. I have a set here that's slightly bent that I could put on there. Like, it's not really. You have to really look and know that they're bent to see that they're bent type deal. It's like a backup set I've had for a lot of years. Dude, so some kid got a hold of me on Instagram like 2 weeks ago, bought my old CRF off the kid that bought it off me.
Really?
Oh, dude, thing was just completely mangled. He's put it back to I was surprised it was still in one piece. And then I don't know, I think he blew it up already and has now fixed it. But yeah, I fucking wild. Like,
so you're gonna buy your old bike back?
Not yet. No, this kid just got it. But dude, like that Pro Circuit head I had on there with all the shit in it, all the good stuff. Like, they somehow, I don't know if it was this kid or the last guy, they fucking blew some valve all the hell in it. Like, just destroyed that head.
That wasn't cheap to fix, I'm sure.
And I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? How did you guys fucking do that? Like, were you just running no oil and just revving the piss out of it? I don't get it. So, no, I am going to tell him when he's done with it, I'll take it back. But, but for right now, yeah, no, it's his practice bike, and it's super weird because he's got a 21 YZ250F, and then he's got a 19 YZ125 to race, and then he's got a 07 CRF 250 to practice on, / his backup race bike. Strange times we're in. Strange times.
Okay.
So, all right. Well, I guess we'll wrap this up instead of carrying it out. So this has been another episode of the Moto Aftermath Show Fantasy Podcast Edition. I guess I should thank our sponsors, which I didn't do at the beginning. So thanks to TLR Coatings, thanks to Premier Custom Trailers, thanks to the Dirt Bike Depot, and thanks to JT Cycle for all being on board with us. Make sure to check them all out. Links in the description below. Links to apparel and Patreon page and Amazon links and all sorts of stuff like that to support us. We will be back, probably Monday, I guess, with another fantasy show, and we will be back. Oh boy, Tuesday with main show wrapping up.
Maybe.
Wrapping
maybe.
up Atlanta 1. No, we will. Tuesday will be the main show. Monday will be the next fantasy show, but then it'll be like rapid fire. It'll be like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, it's going to be wild. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, everyone. We will see you next time.